Right, here we go. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. It's out. I tell you what though, I'm going to be so unbelievably rusty on this game. I honestly don't think I've played Call of Duty multiplayer since maybe November last year, when the full game came out. So it could be a rough first couple of games. But I've switched to my 9070 XT, so I'm going to have a look at it on that. Normally the game, Call of Duty, runs pretty good on AMD compared to Nvidia, so should hopefully get pretty decent FPS. I will obviously try out my 5090 at some point as well over the next couple of days. This game sounds really loud. Maybe it's just me. Poker Gaming, yo, Amir, yo. Pre-ordered the game and it just tells me pre-order. You can't play? Oh, right. Yeah, I pre-ordered it as well, but I was able to get on it. I booted up just Call of Duty. Are you in Battle.net or Steam? Do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. I'm just going to go through the settings really quick. We'll try out 4K first for like 1 or 2 games, and then we'll drop it down to 1440p. We do have FSR 4 in the game as well. So I wonder if we can actually see... Settings look fairly similar, don't they, to... We're at 4K there. Anti-lag 2 we do have. Well, it's off at the moment, but... Oh my god, how are these settings? Okay, so we actually have 4 in game, which is good, but I want to first just check native, so we want that switched off. We do have frame generation as well. I want variable rate shading off. I'm going to max all the graphics first. Depth of field off. This actually sometimes makes me lag. We'll see. Looks like our graphics, this is the extreme preset, so I think everything is maxed. It looks like. Apply that. And then I think I normally play it on 105. I think I normally have it on 105. Like I say, it's honestly been so long since I played this game. Why do we play on controller? I don't know. For me, I played Call of Duty most on console. So for me, controller. I don't really play many shooter games with controller anymore, but probably is the only game I still play. For some reason, it just feels much better to me on controller. I played it for so long on console, like I say, it just feels like it's just muscle memory. I have tried it on mouse and keyboard, but I just can't. There's something about it, I just can't do it. I can still play, but it just doesn't feel great to me. You're on Battle.net. Maybe it could be that. I'm on Steam, and it seems to work fine. Gaming, yo, gaming 885. Yours isn't working on Battle.net either. Interesting. I'm on Steam. Maybe it's a Battle.net thing. So yeah, those are the settings. I will just quickly try controller because it's probably reset everything. Horizontal stick. What does that mean? Oh god, I don't know. Oh, that's equivalent to... What have I just done? Favorited it. Normally it's like 6677, no? Or am I going crazy? I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's on. It's because it's on. That's why. I'm gonna have to dial all this in maybe mid-game. Are these? Do they change all the settings then? We'll see what happens. I'll see what it feels like. As Shamil, how did I get a code? I didn't get a code. I pre-ordered it. If you pre-order, you can just play. Ghost, yo. I pre-ordered it with the goal. Well, the idea of that. If I just like don't want to keep it, I can just refund it. I think I'll leave the settings like that. I'm gonna have to maybe mid-game. I'll have to change some of those settings. I'm just gonna sort the overlay out. They sort story mode. No, I'm guessing story mode will be like the full game. That's never normally in the beta. Right, there's the overlay. Let's just get in a game. Find a match. What am I saying there? Treat everyone with respect. What? What is this? If I want to shout at someone, oh no, I'm joking. Well, I can't even see what it says. Core mosh pit. Boom. Gav, yo. I have no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Didn't realise you could refund it. Well, I hope you can. I assume you can. Does the beta rule still have the same? Well, yeah, because the game's not actually out yet, is it? I actually don't know. Maybe I should check. Maybe I'm going to be stuck with it. I wonder if, like, I'm assuming the 2-hour rule doesn't I don't know. Anyone know? Alright, here we go. Oh, this is sensitivity's way too slow.
Domination. Secure the objective.
Oh my god, no, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Firstly,
Zone A secure.
get that on tactical. Secondly, what have they done to the sensitivity settings?
Bravo lost.
I have no idea what I should use.
We're losing Alpha.
We'll figure it out. Still doesn't feel great, but... Oh my god, it's been so long since I played a COD, jeez. Oh my god. Wait.
Target deleted.
Losing A.
Here we go, here we go. Dynamic.
We're losing Alpha.
We'll dial it in.
Taking C. Taking B.
But look at this here, 150 FPS we're getting there in multiplayer. Which obviously you do normally get higher FPS in multiplayer, I guess.
Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. All locations locked down.
But 170, 180, this is 4K with everything maxed, so that's pretty impressive. I'm trying to think really what we used to get on Black Ops 6. I honestly can't remember. I have no idea. At the moment, VRAM's about 13 gig, so that's not too bad for 4K.
Losing Bravo.
Power usage actually looks pretty good as well, 250. Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Holy. Why does this feel so weird?
We got the advantage. Now
Is it just my sensitivity's way too low?
losing B.
Oh, it's dead zones as well. It's really annoying that it wipes all your settings. I had my settings perfect when I last played like a year ago.
We lost B.
What was the last COD I played? I played a little bit of Black Ops 6, but honestly, like I say, the last time I played that was November, I think, last year. I honestly don't really like COD multiplayer that much. Prefer Warzone, really. This is what I was going to try and do.
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it.
Dial this down a little bit. That really looked like someone. Was it a decoy? That's the edge of the map. Doesn't help either, actually. I can't see the map. I can't see the map in the oh my god, I haven't done anything.
Locking down Charlie.
I'm so bad at this. Holy. I need to move the overlay because I can't see the mini-map. There we go. Right, lock it in. Where's the spawns? I think it's the movement, Omni movement as well. That feels a bit weird. How did you do that jumping off the walls and stuff? Oh!
Locking down Bravo.
I had that. How do I do the whole wall jumping? Here we go.
B secured.
Drop skewer on my map.
Haven't even seen this bit of the map yet.
Losing B.
Fail.
Losing Bravo.
The average of 160, 170. Oh my god.
Bravo lost.
It's hitting. No! Oh no! I feel like I was around the corner. Holy. I couldn't even see myself on that kill cam.
Patient authorizing skewer.
Losing A.
I don't even see the overlay, really. 200 FPS there. Overall, pretty good. Like I say at the beginning, I don't really remember what I had on Black Ops 6 multiplayer, to be honest. This definitely feels pretty good, though, but it is maybe going to vary a bit depending on the size of the map and stuff.
Requesting dog on my grid. 50-50 approving skewer target.
But this feels pretty good. I'll reset the lows as well, because I don't know if maybe pausing it has dropped that there. It's about 100.1% low. I haven't had any crazy stuttering or anything like that. This overall felt pretty smooth, and considering we were at 4K, it's pretty crazy. Okay, this definitely feels getting the hang of it a little bit. Noah's going to be a bit rusty. Oh, I couldn't even see him. LSU, what's the game audio like? Is it too loud? Because it's quite loud for me.
Drop skewer on my map.
Which model do I have? Gigabyte Gaming. So definitely got a range really between about 160 and 200 FPS depending on where you are. Probably it'll be worth me checking out maybe low graphics as well. Probably be good low graphics FSL4 and stuff. Check that out. Maybe we'll do that next round. It's hard to really... change stuff all mid-game.
Outplayed.
Bit sneaky. Bro, we cooking. No, we're not.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Oh, it does like a bit of a weird aim thing when you run on the wall.
Scout pulse ready.
Definitely does feel a little weird with the movement, but I think it has the same Omni movement as Black Ops 6 did, doesn't it? It's just got the wall running thing.
You are ready to launch.
Because it's been so long since... Oh, we got something else. What have we got? Javelin.
Approving skewer target.
Deploying skewer on your target.
50-50 using
Losing
scout pulse.
Bravo.
Kind of just assumed the
Losing A.
spawns will be there. What settings right now? Extreme. On the extreme preset, but I'm at native.
Losing B.
Native 4K at the moment.
Mason authorizing skewer.
Pretty good, really, isn't it? Power. I'm impressed by the power too. I thought this would probably be maxed at about 330 on this, but
Administering
oh,
stim.
that is not. I thought it'd be a smoke or something. Send it. Oh, you've got to run the wall, haven't you? There we go. That's how you do that bit. Not been in here yet.
Securing C.
Where are they all?
We're losing Alpha.
Taking
Locking
it.
down
Keep 'em
Charlie.
off me.
We lost A. Zone C secure. Got the guild right where we want them. Keep it tight.
Mason authorizing skewer.
Can you still do that weird dive? So you can. Did they all quit maybe or something? It was quite quiet at the end, wasn't
In
it?
their system. That's curtains, Black Ops.
Reagan thinks she's untouchable.
A few warm-up games. Yeah, well, it definitely, it started off a little bit ropey, but got there. We'll try it next game. Might be worth trying out low graphics.
Tough break.
As GPU only... Well, it's not really... The only thing that really increases the temperature on my GPU a lot is the power usage. So if it was at about 330, it'd probably be at about 60, 65 is kind of normally where it's at. But we're not actually even using that amount of power, so it's not too bad on it. Let's see if we can... If I back out of the search, just because I hate it when you're trying to change graphics, I can just search for another game. But if I go down to the... Oh, you know what? That wasn't native. No way. Oh, my bad. That was rendering at like 1440p. Why was that though? Because we don't have any upscaling on. Upscaling's off. Oh, my bad. Okay, we'll have to check one more game then. I was going to say that performance seemed quite crazy for 4K, but I just sort of thought, well, it is multiplayer, so... There we go, 3840 by 2160. So it was actually rendering there at about 1440p, I think. That's strange, because I switched upscaling off here. That was fully off. You got to just make sure you change the actual render as well. Try another game out. That was crazy because I didn't think it didn't really look blurry. I'd have thought it would look slightly blurry. But that, I honestly couldn't even tell that. I mean, I was trying to, you know, I was fending for my life, but wasn't really concentrating too much. But I honestly wouldn't say I could even tell a difference, too much difference. So we'll have a look. It's obviously going to be a bit less than what we had. That would explain why power and stuff was a little bit less as well, I guess. Should only maybe be slightly more though. I mean, I'm seeing 280 here in the menu. Am I streaming through the GPU? No, I've got a stream PC. I'm streaming off a 4080 Super. So there's like no performance hit to my game. So this is pretty accurate of what you'll get. So there we go. Definitely dropped the FPS a little bit there. So 4K native extreme graphics preset is doing about 120, 130, which, if I recall, is maybe slightly higher than what I remember on Black Ops 6. Getting some dips down there into the 90s, though. I think it's roughly the same, maybe slightly better. But like I said earlier, it has been a while since I saw that game, so performance might be fairly similar. But in terms of power usage, up a little bit, so 270, 280. It's only slightly up. VRAM's about the same. A 13 gig there, so that's fine. Oh, that was almost it. That was it. That was the clip. We've got an AFK. Can't say I'm really a massive fan of kill confirmed, to be honest. He's up there. Oh, that is a nasty head glitch. There's no way I was going to get that shot. I'll try and learn all these maps as well. You don't think it looks very good? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Is it really that different from Black Ops 6? Not really, I would guess. I'm not really a massive fan of COD multiplayer, but used to play a lot of it back in the day. I'm much more looking forward to Battlefield 6 multiplayer, but I don't mind Warzone.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
What did I just get shot by then? I thought that was something I could jump up. Oh, got a double kill. That spawn, they're all spawning there. I haven't really picked... Oh my god. Get absolutely dropped. Battlefield 6 or this? I personally prefer Battlefield multiplayer, at least. I've always kind of preferred that a little bit, though. Back in the day, I always used to play a lot of COD 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I always played a lot of both. Even Black Ops 1 and 2. The original Modern Warfare 2 as well. But over the years, I've played less and less of COD multiplayer, really. I prefer Warzone. I'd pick Battlefield 6 multiplayer and then Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale. I think that's better than... Although I've not seen Battlefield 6's Battle Royale, but I think Call of Duty maybe does it a bit better.
We have the lead. Maintain current posture. We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
How has that not got him? Getting an average of about 112 though, so just over 100, which is still pretty decent for 4K. Still very good for 4K. Well, maybe I can switch actually. How long do games last roughly? What is going on? thought I could hear someone.
Enemy close.
Whoa.
Release skewer on mission.
I guess you can climb up here too. Whoa. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit again because it's still super loud for me. Performance is a bit better. I think maybe a little bit. I wouldn't say there's probably too much difference between this and Black Ops 6. From what I remember, I could be wrong though because it has been a long time since I've seen it. But I do recall it being about 100 or so, so it's maybe slightly better.
Put out the authorizing skewer. Enemy marksman shooting.
That's such a horrible spot.
What's your target ID? Enemy on foot.
Should we try and next time I die, I'll try and I'll maybe drop to low. Check that out. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let me know if you want to see me try out the full game of this. I'll maybe try out campaign as well. I don't mind doing that. I've already got the pre-order, so I can just hold on to it. And I guess let me know what other GPUs maybe you want to see it on as well. Try it on the 5090 maybe tomorrow.
Cluster, go hostile cluster. Get down.
Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back.
What is going on? Why is everyone getting shot by? That was a drone. That was a lot going on there, wasn't there? Oh, that was bad. Has it even been a year? Yeah, it's normally October. The beta comes out in October time, and then the game comes out in November, isn't it? Normally.
Skewer release detected.
Campaign's worth it. Yeah, we'll have to see. It'd be good because Battlefield's got a campaign as well this year, hasn't it? Let's see if let's drop the graphics quality. I'm going to drop it down to the minimum. Now that is going to drop my render resolution, so just make sure I bump that up. I'll apply that. Let's hope it doesn't crash or anything. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm still at 4K. Still got upscaling off, but everything's set to the low minimum preset here. So we've got very low basically. You can see, and then a lot of these settings are completely switched off. So we'll see what that's like. Straight away, that doesn't really look that much different, does it? You probably only really tell from some of the lighting isn't as quite good quality, but we're gaining. We had an average of what, 110, so we're gaining a good 60 to 70 FPS there. Oh wow, that is a nowhere to run there. Yeah, good 60 to 70 FPS by that guy just jumped off. I can't get that, can I?
We're the most elite combat assets on the planet. Add to like it.
Pretty good boost of FPS by dropping it to low. Shelton, yo. I'll tell you what I think I did is I definitely dropped my ADS sensitivity too low. Where was that? Maybe just down a little. Especially when there's people are doing all the movement to break aim at close range. It's like you need a quick aim. Oh, he's got away. Oh.
KPIs are being downloaded for committee review.
What do we think of the game out of 10 so far then? Honestly, it's okay. It doesn't really feel that drastically different. I'm not a massive proponent of Call of Duty multiplayer, but I don't really know what they can do with Call of Duty multiplayer, because I feel like once Warzone... I mean, I don't really know the stats, but is there more players on Warzone? I feel like there probably is, or does multiplayer still hold a lot of players? I feel like maybe multiplayer gets played loads the first couple of months. Like November, December, it's probably played quite a lot, and then people start to trail off. At least that's what normally happens for me. When the game first comes out, I play quite a lot of multiplayer, and then it just sort of tails off and I don't play it again for a year. Shall we... Let me back out of this lobby just because I can change settings without feeling pressured by the countdown. I'm going to go back to, I think, max graphics, and then let's check FSR4 out as well. Good that we can actually do it in-game, which is good. So, let's just double check. It's probably going to switch some of my settings back on. I don't like depth of field and stuff. And maybe it's done motion blur. No. Is this like movement shake? Yeah, drop that down. So, graphics-wise... Well, everything... That's the extreme preset. It says custom purely just because I've switched depth of field off. But you can see everything basically maxed out. Some of it goes to high. Some of it ultra, some of it very high. I think graphics-wise it looks pretty much the same settings as I think the last couple of CODs have had, really. And then if I switch... I'll switch upscaling on here, so we'll go FSR full. You can actually switch it on there in game, which is good. You can see it, got quality. Set that on. See what that looks like for a game. You can see in the top right there it says FSR4 upgrade active as well, which is good. So driver levels telling me that that's on, just to confirm that. You like Black Ops 3 multiplayer? I didn't really play Black Ops. I took a massive gap in playing COD. I played loads of, say, the original COD, Call of Duty 4, the original Modern Warfare 2, 2008, was it? Then I played COD 5 as well, loads. I played Black Ops 1 and 2. And then I kind of stopped playing COD a little bit after that.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Through that kind of Black Ops 3 Advanced Warfare, was it Infinite Warfare? That kind of period, I didn't play that much COD. If at all. I don't think I even really... I think I got Infinite Warfare on Steam later because it was cheap, but I don't know if I've ever really played it.
Drop skewer on my mark.
I think this laser's giving me away a little bit. Oh. I'm not doing that again with a sniper.
I never forget a face.
No!
Hardpoint identified.
How on earth have we survived that? Oh. You was too young for all that. You calling me old? I'm joking.
Got the hard point.
Oh.
Hostiles have the hard point.
It always scares me when it goes so quiet. I'm just like... I just realised I should probably try and help capturing it, I guess. They spawn behind me. You having a laugh?
Hardpoint located.
Probably my least favourite game mode. Oh, should get a double grenade kill. Hello.
Hardpoint active.
FSR4 here though, doesn't seem...
Hardpoint locked down.
Is it on? Don't seem to be getting any different FPS. Not really getting any different FPS from what I was getting at native, really, are we?
Skewer incoming. Enemy scout pulse active.
Scout pulse standing by.
What's happening? Oh. I think I was in their spawn, wasn't I? It's all about holding spawns. Look at my FPS here, 70. Looking at these...
Hardpoint
What do you call them? I don't know what you call that.
Hardpoint is active. Got the hardpoint.
Try and get that spawn. FSR4 is on, yeah. We'll try out balanced. Look at this sniper guy just trying to hold the angle. Boom.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Came back around like a bad curry.
This is FSR4 quality, yeah. I'm not convinced it's on, to be honest. It says it's on, and on my driver level it says it's on. But just no difference in FPS, which is a bit odd.
Hardpoint located.
Oh.
Got the hardpoint.
Oh my god, what is happening?
The guild took the hardpoint.
Oh my god, get
Hardpoint
cooked.
locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So when I die, I'll There's more in here.
Got the hardpoint.
Maybe not. Oh, let's how's the game audio? Is it really loud? Sometimes for me, I can't even hear myself think. Try it on balanced. Okay, balance looks a bit better there. So it definitely seems like quality isn't doing anything.
Hardpoint identified.
Shot's good.
Assume that person's AFK.
Heads up. Hostile scout pulse. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
It's not that loud. Could the game be a bit quieter, or is it alright? Like, can you still hear me talk? My lovely voice.
The guild took the hardpoint.
I think that guy might have fallen off the map.
Hostiles release the skewer.
Skewer available for assignment.
Got the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
FSR is broken. Yeah, it's giving us an increase here. We're getting a little bit, 10 FPS. It's not massive though, is it? It's better than quality, but still, we'll keep dropping it down and seeing. I'll see performance as well. Noah, yo! When there are loads of issues with it switching itself off. I don't know. I didn't really play much of it. I don't really remember.
Got the hardpoint.
Dynamic range is a bit...
Incoming hostile. 50-50 approving skewer target.
I might be able to change that in audio, right? I've got some sort of robot here. doing?
Requesting dog on my grid. Drop
Skewer
skewer on
release
my
this
mount.
task.
I might be able to change the range in audio, right? What do I do with this robot thing then?
Scout pulse ready.
Here we go. What the hell?
Hard point identified.
Go!
Hard point is active. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. Hard point
Someone
locked
blow it
down.
up already! No way. Whoa! Was that a headshot? Let me see if I can audio.
Hostiles have the hard point.
What would it be under?
Got the hard point.
Audio mix. God, I honestly don't even know what it'd be under. I don't think they have anything like that.
The guild took the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Oh, I heard him then.
Your dog has been neutralized.
Got the hard point.
Let's see performance as well. I'll go performance.
Hostiles have the hard point.
See any improvement of that too? It's definitely not working, is it? I'm getting the same FPS. Definitely doesn't seem right there. Audio mix.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Hard point locked down.
Um,
Guild took the hard point.
which one?
Pulse
Headphones?
active.
Mason approving dog deployment.
I'm going to turn it down. It's honestly it's so loud.
Enemy throwing stun.
Hard point identified.
That sounds even louder to me. The headphone mix seems even louder.
Hard point is active.
Oh, no, I can definitely hear better though. Restart game. Maybe, yeah. I'll try that after this. That's a bit weird. You have to restart game though. You never normally have to.
TACOM, release skewer on mission.
How long we got left on this game? Losing. Oh my god, how on earth do I not get that? I'm turning the game down more. I literally cannot even hear myself.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Troops in contact.
Hard point located. Hard point locked
Can't
down.
hear myself think.
The guild took the hard point.
Drop skewer on my map.
Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
What on earth?
Got the hard point.
Where are they
Enemy
spawning?
dog established on your grid.
Scout house standing by.
A lot of people AFK as well, huh? Now we're talking.
The guild took the hard point.
Hostile dog on the field.
I don't know what I'm doing. Or use Adrenaline app to enable FSR. It is enabled in
Hard point
Adrenaline.
identified. Can't believe we lost to a bunch of 401k.
I'll restart the game then try. It could be that.
Missed to clean up.
Do make sure to drop a like on the stream. See if we can try and hit 100 likes. We'll try and check out FSR, maybe Frame Generation as well. I'll restart quick, and if not, I'll just check out 1440p. Fidelity. Yeah, where is that setting on? Oh. They were broken. Yeah, it could be. Where's that Fidelity FX? Where's that normally? Oh, you mean that? Yeah, I want to check out 4 though. Let me restart really quick. And see. It'd be a bit of a shame if you have to restart to get it to work, because you never have to do that. It normally should just work. Only frame generation sometimes you need to restart, but it could just be a bug. It is the beta after all. Yeah, I do recall it. I swear it's similar in the previous beta. Which is better, 5070 or 9070 XT? For this game, 9070 XT. Oh, it's so annoying. You have to boot into Call of Duty and then boot back into the game. Until I boot the game, it's going to be a black screen. It's loading it, though. Is it open beta? No, it's only for pre-orders. I think the open beta starts Friday, doesn't it? I can't remember the exact dates. I think the open beta is the weekend, though. October 5th to 8th, yeah. Oh no, wait. Trying to find out. Early access is October 2nd to 5th. Oh, open beta is 5th to 8th, which is actually... That's Sunday to Wednesday. That's weird, isn't it? Normally it's Friday to Sunday. Right, so I'll try it on... Oh, it's doing shaders again, here, look. I'll try it on... Let's try it on quality again. Just to see if it does make any difference. I initially thought maybe it's because I didn't do the shaders, but I definitely did. I waited last time. Yeah, I think the only way you can get it at the moment is either through a code or if you pre-order the game. If you pre-order the game, you get it early, you can play. Play now, there you go, preload shaders. Although it still says 95% in the top left. Such an odd day. It is. I swear normally, last year the beta was definitely Friday to Monday, wasn't it? Which makes sense because that's when most people have free time to play on the weekend. Doing it from Sunday to Wednesday is a bit weird. I guess, you know what? Thinking about that, you know why you'd maybe do that? Because you're trying to force people to pre-order it so they can play. That would be my guess. Make it an awkward date so the only way you'd maybe have time to play is you'd have to pre-order it. That's probably that logic. It probably increases pre-orders, doesn't it? Bit devious, but... Also, I ordered a 9060 XT today. Hopefully that'll come tomorrow. And I've finally going to get my hands on a Sapphire Nitro Plus. I've never had one. It was only like £10 more than the like other models, so I sort of thought, why not? First one I'll have. What's happened to my loadouts? No!
Domination.
Oh, what was the gun I was using?
Securing C.
Oh no. It's because I hit level 5, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to sort that out.
Zone C secure.
It does look like, at least on this map now, I'm getting about 120, so it looks like FSR 4 Might be working now,
Bravo.
potentially. We'll try it out with balanced and performance as well. And we'll definitely can tell at that point. What are we doing here? Domination again. Power though is actually still quite high on the GPU, 330 watts. Still relatively high.
Losing B.
Even with FSR on, that's not really come down at all. What is going on? Have I had any problems with the 9079? I haven't tried the 9060. When I get it tomorrow, that'll be the first time I've tried it. I haven't had too many issues with this. Only issues I really get is sometimes with the driver and adrenaline app stuff. The actual GPU itself is decent.
We're losing Charlie. We control B.
Like, if anything, the most issues I had is probably with the adrenaline app. I don't know, sometimes for me it just doesn't really work properly. It just doesn't open and stuff.
We've lost Charlie.
That's really the only issue that I get.
C.
Already designating skewer target.
I tell you what, the spawning is kind of
Black
chalked
Ops
a
took
bit.
the lead. Do not let them keep it.
It spawns you in just the
Skewer
exact
release
same
detected.
spot. Can I tag people?
Taking A.
Seeing about 125 average though, I don't know if it's where the app, the map. We had slightly higher FPS on this map, didn't we?
Grenade out.
After this, remind me to sort my class out.
Zone A secure. Securing Charlie.
Can't do it with an iron sight. Does the CPU affect performance?
Losing Bravo.
It will give you higher FPS for sure, yeah. I'm on the 9800X 3D, so I mean it's going to depend on it. I'm at 4K here, so at 4K it's going to have less of a difference. It's going to obviously matter more the lower res you are.
Widen the gap. Taking C.
Lower res, you generally need a... Well, you don't need it, but you're going to see slightly better FPS. The better CPU at like a low resolution. Can I change add a red dot to this mid game?
Losing B. We
I
lost
can.
B.
Because I'm old now, do you know what I mean? I can't see anything with that iron sight. I'm past it. That'll do. I just want the the default loadout again. I want that back.
Securing C. We have lost the lead.
Is that drone?
Locking down Charlie.
Oh, that is a sweaty spot.
Zone
That.
Charlie locked down.
Let's drop this down to
The advantage is ours.
balanced.
Hold it. They are
Do we
taking
see
C.
a performance increase with that? Yeah, I think it's starting to work now. It looks better, doesn't it? 130. I'm still not gaining huge amounts, but I'm definitely getting more FPS there. With FSR on now, at least. So
Lost C.
do make sure to restart the game, it
UAV
seems
established
like,
above.
to have that take effect. Where'd you come from? Am I happy with 9800X 3D? Yeah, it's been pretty good. I am on my third one, though.
Stolen. Steal it back.
I had to RMA 2, which isn't great. My third one's been alright, though. No issues yet. Touch wood. Not playing very well this bit.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile skewer inbound.
Oh, that was coming for me. Where are they? I think there's more. What are you doing? Oh my god, dude. The angles are crazy.
down Bravo.
Yeah, we'll check 1440p after this. I'll give it a reboot and we'll drop it down. I'm on an ASRock board. No, I'm on a MSI Tomahawk. Oh, wow. If you try and see performance quickly as well. Yeah, it's definitely working now. We're getting 150, 160 there. Overall, pretty decent. I think quality and balance, not so much. I mean, you don't really gain a massive amount with those, but performance here, we're gaining a good 40 to 50 FPS average there above what we had. So that's quite a significant amount of FPS, which is good. Usage as well, GPU usage is holding, it's maxed out 99%, so that's not dropping at all, which is also good. This is extreme settings, yeah. At least I think we've still got it on that. Pretty sure we have. Yeah, it says custom here, but that's just because I switched depth of field off. Everything's max though. FSR 4 performance. Oh.
Securing Charlie.
Logging kill.
I think it's a dead zones on my controller. I need to like fix
Bravo
those.
capture underway.
Submitting
They don't feel
secure
right. It feels like really slow.
Hostile skewer inbound.
I think I set them to maybe... I forget what I had my settings on before. I think it's 5. Just reset it to like 8 or something.
Securing B. B locked down.
Not a bad little spot, is it? If you can actually hit targets. Oh, wow. Look at this kill cam. That is a disgrace. Where were the... where was it? Dead zones. Yeah, it's really annoying it wipes your settings. I think I probably have it on something like that.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Yeah, that feels a bit better.
Taking C.
For you, I'll make the time.
Someone's up top. I think I could hear them up there. Try and get
down
them.
Charlie.
Maybe not. Where are they all?
Losing A.
You had 120 on 4K Extreme Native. Yeah, it is about that. 110, 120 on this. Yeah, that's about right. We had it on FSR quality, but it doesn't really give you that much. So we also still had about 120. That setting alone just doesn't really make too much difference. But performance getting about 160.
Enemy is down.
I feel like this jumping... The jumping isn't so much of a thing as I thought it would be. Half the time, honestly, I kind of forget to do it. I guess on those bits you have to do it, but...
Combat assets on the planet act like it.
Authorizing skewer flight.
Did you see him? Oh. What do I think of the game? Yeah, I've played a lot of COD over the years. Less so in more recent years. But historically, I played pretty much every Call of Duty, or at least the big ones. My favourites really are the older ones, though. Like, the original Modern Warfare 2 is probably my favourite.
Securing Charlie.
Played a lot of that. Call of Duty 5, Black Ops 1, those were probably my favourite ones, but play probably more Warzone now than multiplayer.
Fortunately, the market does not forgive incompetence.
Frame generation's off, yeah. We can check that out with it on as well, actually. Maybe I'll do that quickly this game too, and then we'll try and get to 1440p, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Next target.
Oh, I'm British, I am, yeah.
Target.
In it. In it, mush. See if I wonder if we have to. I wonder if we have to restart the game to get that on as well. Hopefully not. What's weird is you've got it in there. I mean, we'll find out straight away because frame generation should increase the FPS pretty significantly, but I've got a feeling it might make me restart. I'll quit out and back in if it does. Shaders have to recompile. Yeah, I did see quite a difference though between extreme and minimal though. That did increase my FPS a lot without a restart. Yeah, there we go. Frame generation appears to be working now. I'm getting 230.
Continued access to premium benefits.
240. I can't really make the use of that anyway because I'm only at 144 hertz, but see what it feels like. Oh my god, how have I not got that? I was even pre-firing.
We control zone C. Securing Alpha. Lead is ours. Do not let up. Losing Bravo.
Where are they coming from?
Bravo lost. Taking B.
How is that guy know that I was there? Wow, that's just quick, that.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them.
Jesus. The time to kill on that is crazy.
Bravo capture underway.
The speed that guy killed me is absolutely insane.
Capturing. Protect Mark 6. Fred, get down.
Losing B.
What are these weapons? And this is maybe a headshot, but that was crazy. That was. That was like one bullet. Have I not even got anything there? Alright, we're having a shocker.
Securing zone A. Securing B.
How's the input lag? It feels okay. It's not terrible. It will obviously be adding a slight delay, but I can't really notice it. But you absolutely don't want really any input lag. Like, I would not recommend using frame generation, not in a game like this. Like, it's gonna just be making it worse for you. Yeah, it could be that, making maybe things... The game overall, I do think, feels weirdly a bit sluggish. I don't know what it is, but... Even before I put frame generation on, it just does not feel snappy to me, but... Dude, I'm gonna just
Locking down
farm
Bravo.
kills here, you know? Keep that on lock.
We control B.
And just hope they don't spawn behind me. Spawns are most definitely going to change, aren't they?
Hostile skewer inbound.
We don't play like a pussy.
We're losing Charlie. Losing B.
Oh,
Skewer release detected. Securing Alpha.
you don't think so? You can still trigger it from the menu, but you still need to... What, frame generation? It is working, though. You can see it is. You don't need to restart. We've got 230 FPS here. It's clearly on.
Hostile skewer inbound.
We had 150 before. Frame generation shouldn't really be making any difference to shaders, though. I can restart after this, but I need to check out 1440p, really. It's giving us the FPS you would get, so we don't need to restart in that aspect.
The advantage is ours. Hold it. Taking Alpha.
Securing target zone.
All locations under guild control. Keep it that way. Losing Bravo.
Submitting skewer request.
Bravo lost. They are taking C.
Submitting skewer request.
We've lost Charlie.
How do I lose that? I don't know. Definitely obviously getting more CP bound here as well, about 50% there. Oh, shot in the back. Do I think getting a 4K monitor is worth it? Well, it depends if you have the hardware where you can run 4K. Single player game is definitely 4K is absolutely
Bravo
worth
capture
it.
underway. Bravo zone
This game
secure.
less so. I'd obviously rather have
Losing
higher
Alpha.
FPS than
Authorizing UAV
like
mission.
4K, you know. There was someone else up here.
Skewer release detected.
Right, let's. I'm just gonna actually leave this match, give it a quick restart just to check frame generation. But I do honestly think it's it does look to be on there, but we'll just double check it. So give me 2 seconds. It's just booting. I'm gonna have to. Honestly, it's such a pain in the ass having to restart this every time because you have to boot the launcher and then the game. It's so annoying. You have a 5070 Ti. So for 4K, you'll have to, even in single player games, you'll have to be using DLSS, which, if you don't mind using that, it'd be doable. Depends what games you play as well, I guess. If you're more single player, although 1440p OLED would be pretty nice. But 4K is nice though, especially in single player games. It is nice if you can play at that. And the best thing about having one is that you could play, you know, 4K single player game with DLSS quality, and then you could drop it down to 1440p to get higher FPS in a multiplayer game, you know? Normally for frame generation you don't need to. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It'll still do shaders though, because I think it does shaders on every single boot regardless. Although it doesn't seem to have at all there. So maybe not. I'll quickly see what FPS we get if I launch into a game really quick, and then we'll try and restart and look at 1440p, because that's That's going to be the more popular 1440p, and I guess 1080p on a game like this probably. Oh no, I use my mouse. It's going to default, isn't it? Oh, it hasn't. What's weird is the menu is so quiet on this game, and the actual game is insanely loud. Oh, we've not played this map. How are people level 14 already? The game's only been out for like a couple of hours. That's just, what the hell? Quickly just see this. Looks actually a little less FPS on this map, doesn't it, since the restart? It could just be the variation, but map to map, I think. We had 230 on the other one, didn't we? Oh, I'm still getting 220. 210, 220. Like I say, though, I definitely would not... I think I should get a double kill there. I wouldn't recommend frame generation on. If anything, I'd go low graphics and like FSR upscaling. But I just wouldn't bother with frame generation. Not that it's terrible. It's okay. But if you want to be pro, do you know what I mean? If you want to be pro like this, you just can't have it on, really. I'm doing all this without the minimap as well, but I can't see it, basically. Sit down. This reminds me of another map on COD, where it's like the house. It's not really describing it very well, is it? I did not realise there was a guy. There's like a garage with cars in it, and then there's a house, and then there's a courtyard bit, and there's a garden. Anyone have any idea what I'm talking about? Alright, I want to check out 1440p, it's kind of messing around. Let's quit. Gonna have to go through the launcher again. Does it support ray tracing? No. Whether the campaign might, potentially. We had that before, didn't we? The campaign supported ray tracing, but the multiplayer didn't. Because there really wouldn't be too much point in running with ray tracing on multiplayer. What were the settings there? Settings there were 4K, DLSS, FSL for performance with frame generation. I'm just rebooting to 1440p. Nuketown? No, it wasn't Nuketown. I would remember that one. It was like an old map that was remastered loads. I don't even know. Hacienda? No, that doesn't sound like it rings a bell. No, it wasn't that one. I don't even know what I would search to try and find it. Oh, what game was it on? I don't even remember what game it was on. Just bear with me a sec. It's launching the with the game capture. It's like two different captures. So it's the launcher and then the actual game. So you just see a black screen until I can actually open it. Raid. Yes, that's it. It was that. What was the original game that was on then? Black Ops 2, is it? That was the map. You know, like the car park bit or the garage? What's happened? I can't see. Oh, I need to change the resolution because I can't actually even see it on my screen. It's still at 4K, but I'm at 1440p. No. Quick. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Like, half of it was on my stream screen and half was on my screen. Am I going to need to... Let's get all this off. You're getting a Raid remake in Black Ops 7. Have a day off. Call of Duty are just like the absolute... They're always just remastering everything multiple times. Is it a remaster when you've done it 3 times? Right, 1440p, 2560 by 1440. Frame generation is off, upscaling is off. Extreme preset, but I think just depth of field is off, which is why it says custom, but aside from that, I think nothing else can be increased graphics wise. I play with this set to low because sometimes it makes me it gives me that weird latency thing. Yeah, nothing can go any higher basically. And this is 1440p, so I'll sort the overlay out. Might actually try and get it down into the corner. Or do I just keep it on? Maybe just keep it where it is. It's a bit of a faff. That is massive though. That'll do. Boom. What we expect? What do we reckon we get? If this is about an average of 100, wasn't it? 100, between 100 and 120 at 4K, depending on the map. Have I overclocked and undervolted the GPU? No. Although it is overclocked a bit because it's the Gigabyte Gaming overclock, but I haven't done anything manually. Ads Champer, you're right. YIUJEEO. Are you on your 10th beer? You can't speak anymore. Tenth beer on a Thursday night. To be fair, Thursday can be a bit of a boozy one, can't it? Especially if you're in London. Go out for a couple after work in London on a Thursday. That's a recipe for disaster, that. Before you know it, you're in fabric.
Team deathmatch.
Before you know it, you're in fabric and late for work on Friday.
Influence promotion prospects.
So, getting... Well, I'm 137 there. Must admit, I thought we'd maybe get slightly better FPS than this at 1440p. Doing 130, maybe somewhere between 130 and 140, so it's definitely, what, 30 FPS more than what we had at 4K, so it is obviously better, but not like a massive amount difference. See that guy there try and give me all these moves? Oh, mate, I almost did you as well. Oh, this lobby feels absolutely cranked. I can just feel it. Look at the movement. People drop shot in. Like, look, I can barely even see around the corner. I'm already dead.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
This map... Need to learn the map, really, don't we? Haven't really got a clue. Did play it briefly, obviously, but those bits there, I haven't seen those. So you can cut through, you can cut right through there.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Oh, this is just absolutely cranked. Yeah, we'll check out low settings in a maybe next game, because I'll have to reboot again. Everything else, I mean, VRAM is about 12. That's not down that much either compared to 4K. We had, what, 13 at 4K? Dude, this guy just sat there on the same, exactly the same spot. Is there even any point pushing that again? But there's probably absolutely no point. Where did he go? Oh, I didn't even know there's a window there. Yeah, it's not. We're not having a good game, this one. I didn't even know what killed me. Was he behind me? Oh, he was behind me. So some increases up to about 140, some dips down to 120. So yeah, it depends. We'll check it out on another map too, because like I say, there is a little bit of variation depending on the map you're on. I think power, GPU power is actually down a bit, but that still reaches 320, 330. So that's still pretty high. What's up in this little bit? Well, they've all just spawned there.
Sniper has us.
Oh, we got them right in the spawn here. Maybe not.
Lead is ours. Do not let up.
5090, yeah, we'll check that out tomorrow. I'll switch to the 5090 tomorrow, we can have a look. It's this bit here that reminds me of that raid map. COD benefits AMD. It does do, yeah, but
The advantage is ours.
the 5090 will possibly be slightly better still. I mean, it's... You know, it costs an absurd amount of money. If AMD had anything more high, top end on 5090's equivalent price, you know, price and performance wise as an overall average, it would obviously absolutely wipe the floor on it on COD.
Release skewer on me.
I swear I'm out the door. I'm clear. How has he got me? I feel like the bullets bend there. I'm clear of that doorway, and like the hit marker sort of got me, and I'm not even actually on the screen
Maintain current
anymore.
posture.
Don't desync me again.
Lead is ours. Do not let up.
I'm dead. Oh, there's two of them. Probably wouldn't push that one if there was two.
Crush them while they're on the defensive.
Hey.
Kagan, we'll be very pleased.
We'll check out low. I'll have to give it a quick restart. No one's paying 50-90 prices just to play COD. Eh? Are you telling me I should touch grass? Although, to be fair, I don't really play COD, so having a 50-90 doesn't really matter. Get to play zombies. Oh, decent. I'll have to have a quick look at that as well. Pretty flawless overall, no hitching. No, I've not really noticed any stuttering at all, no. Frame time definitely hasn't looked like the best ever, but I haven't had any visual stuttering in game or anything. What was the score streaks? That's probably alright in that. Family size pasta bake? Nah. I'm on a diet. Pasta bakes are gone. What have we got here? Wild card. Lethal. EMP. Flashbang probably is better there. What about perks? Ah, you know what? I'm just going to leave that as is. Let's get the graphics. Get the graphics down to low. Quickly reboot. We'll have a look at low. Go to minimum. Only thing you do have to make sure you check is when you go minimum, it drops your render resolution. So if you want to still be at native, you need to make sure you manually change that. FSR4 on or off? Off. Give it a quick reboot. What CPU? 9800X3D. You should. You can see it in the stats. It's in the blue on the MSI Afterburner. We'll check it out with low. Definitely not an insane difference in FPS really between 4K and 1440p. I thought we'd be at over 150 really, but. I guess it is still the beta. Maybe that'll change a bit on the war game. Is there any Champions League tonight? Wasn't there Champions League last Thursday, but there's nothing this Thursday? Is it just random? Do make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. I'm only 3 likes of 100. I'll tell you what, actually, I could do a poll for which GPU I try out tomorrow. Sorry, the stream looks a little weird because I have to boot the launcher and then the game. $98 likes. Woo! Oh no, it's 100. Yeah, 100. Bang on 100. Sick. Right, quick run through the settings. So I'm still at 1440p. 2560 by 1440. 100%. No upscaling still, but we've got basically the minimum preset. So, well, it's the minimum preset apart from I've increased the render resolution back to native. So we're still at the 1440p because minimum wants to switch you down to like, I don't know what it is, 720p or something. But you can see everything lowered, low or very low, basically. See, I'll get the overlay sorted. Already get the 9060 XT. No, it should come tomorrow, though. Forrest going to get relegated? No, mate, yeah. He's going to do at Forest what he didn't do at Spurs, and that's a relegation without a cup. I don't know though. I feel like Forest have probably a good chance to actually win Europe, but I think I don't know. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Imagine getting relegated but winning. I always thought I wonder what I'd feel like. Because you would hope the team, I mean, for Tottenham, you'd hope they'd like bounce back quite quick if they got relegated, but I just could never show my face in public. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wait. Did it do the shaders? I wasn't paying any attention. Yeah, I think it's... Has it done them? That's kind of sketchy. Can you can force it, can't you? Can you force it? I swear you can. I swear I've seen it, but I think it's done it. Is it AMD optimized? Yeah, it normally runs... Call of Duties have always run a bit better on AMD compared to NVIDIA. Amarin in no joke. I support. Dude, he's gone. He's so gone. Haven't you got... I honestly think... Haven't you got... You've got... Yeah, you got Sunderland at the weekend. Not that Sunderland are not a good team. They're doing really well. But I honestly think Sunderland might batter you. You're going to get battered by Sunderland. And Tottenham are going to get battered by Leeds. It's going to be a joke weekend. Do I have multiple test benches, or are you swapping out? I swap the GPUs. I have two PCs, but I use one for streaming. So I most of the time just switch. I sort of wipe everything, DDU all the drivers, everything, and switch the GPUs over. I do in future maybe want to try and get a second gaming one with like a different... Maybe like an Intel build and a AMD build, like a Ryzen build, CPU-wise, so I can just keep those CPUs or something. Look at the textures at low on this.
Mission area designated a fuck 'em up zone.
Oof. That's rough. I didn't notice that before, but I'm getting 250 FPS here. Is that right? Wait, hang on. Is my FPS capped here? Why is it bang on 250? It won't let me go any higher than 250. What's going on here?
Got the hard point.
What's going on here then? Why is it not letting me go any higher? These things off. What does custom mean on the eco preset? Why have I got 250 FPS cap? What could that be?
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I don't see any FPS cap. Custom frame rate. Unlimited. I'll be in it. There we go.
Contact down.
I'm being an idiot. There we go. That's kind of tricky to find. Am I just being stupid? Maybe it's because I'm old. We found it. We found it. There we go. 300. That is a massive difference between maxed, extreme. That's doubled the FPS basically. More than doubled it. Look, 300, 320 I was getting there. Shoo. We'll take that. Get my 360 Hz monitor out.
Hardpoint is active.
I'll be doing shots like this. You know?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Right, watch me just drop a 50 bomb.
Enemy UAV detected.
Got my VRAM as well down to 5.6 gigs. That's half my VRAM. That's a massive hit, isn't it? Graphics max to low. Okay. Alright, that was just a warm-up. That's just a warm-up. What is this game mode? This is a hard point. Oh, I hate this. I've just been put in a blender.
Hardpoint identified.
Where are the bullets coming from? What?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
What? What? That is an absolute blind spot and a half. There's no way I...
Got the hardpoint.
Did I see that guy on the screen? I feel like I had absolutely no visual on that guy lying down there. That is the craziest shot I've seen, I think. That is the craziest shot I've seen so far. How did he even see me? I feel like I couldn't even see myself on the kill cam. That was crazy. Maybe I'm just blind.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Maybe I finally need glasses.
Hardpoint located.
Right, get on it.
Hardpoint is active. The field took the hardpoint.
I don't know where they're coming from. Omni movement, yeah, it's the same. It's the same as Black Ops 6.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Skewer incoming.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. So bad, honestly.
Hostile down. Eat this.
Still feel like my controller settings could be better, I think. Still don't feel great.
Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Did I undervolt my video card? No.
The field took the hardpoint.
How do I not even get a kill there?
Hostiles released a skewer.
I've actually got stick drift now as well, which makes this even worse. Something just does not feel good in my settings, and I don't know what it is. I really wish you could... I think you can in COD. Can't you upload settings from the previous game? Because that would really help me out, because my settings are perfect. And I have just no recollection of what the settings were. You've noticed this game feels weird. Yeah, there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. It just feels slow. I don't know.
Hardpoint is active. Got the hardpoint.
Scout hole standing by.
The guild took the hardpoint.
We cooking now.
Hardpoint locked down.
Scout pulse going out.
Skewer incoming.
Is it a dead silence? Maybe, but I was getting stick drift there, so I can't go any lower. Maybe I should go lower.
Hostiles have the hard point.
You are ready to launch.
50-50 approving skewer target.
Pretty good FPS, I think, though. Everything's set to low. This should be, like, really crazy FPS, I think, at 1080p, which we will obviously check out. Try and,
Hardpoint identified.
what settings do I do next? Maybe go back to extreme and check out FSR and stuff. I can do that in one go restart at
The Dell
least.
took the hard point. Hardpoint active.
Got 5 straight. Watch it! Fuck wet!
He's in the corner.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hard point.
Try linear aim curve. Oh, I normally put it on dynamic. Is that not the best one? That gun looks pretty good, that burst gun.
Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Got the hard point.
Try linear. Can't say I've ever really tried it. Is that supposed to be better then? Where is that?
The Dell took the
Aiming.
hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles
Linear.
have the hardpoint.
I'm going to turn the game down a bit again. It's so loud.
Hostiles released a skewer. Got the hardpoint. Skewer incoming.
Yeah, I think I always had it on dynamic
Head down
mostly,
and
but
get it done. The Dell took the hardpoint.
must admit I don't really know or understand really any of that stuff. I don't really pay too much attention to it, but okay, here we go.
Hardpoint identified.
Down a Red Bull.
Hostile pinpoint grenade.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Get that Red Bull down, yeah?
Got skewer on my mark.
Maybe not.
There's one.
Oh,
Got the hardpoint.
you're a lucky boy.
50-50
The Dell
using
took
drop
the
pod.
hardpoint.
50-50 approving skewer target.
Where are we going? Am I going the wrong way? I am.
Target ID.
Enemy UAV detected.
Yeet. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, wow. Harry Redknapp. I've just been killed by Harry Redknapp.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh my god. No. I swear I missed every single bullet there.
Hostile UAV established above.
Still somehow got the kill. Oh,
You know the sitch. Scrub and burn.
Get mad later. We got a mess to clean up.
does the GP have a negative power limit? No. Right, so I'll go back to extreme, we'll check out some FSR and stuff, and then we'll try 1080p. So if we set everything back to extreme, and if I also switch FSR on and then give it the restart, just so it definitely works. If we go quality, you have actually got native AA as well, which is good. Probably also be worthwhile if we check that Fidelity FX. Have a look at that at some points. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just restart it. 590 for a 9070 XT, 169 for a 590 for the 9070 XT. I don't know, how much is it? Which model? It looks about right. 570, we've got 9070 XTs for about 570. Depends on the model though. The XFX Swift is about 570. Gigabyte Gaming, the one that I've got, is 590. Then maybe a Sapphire Nitro Plus is 670, so that's quite a bit more. So I guess it depends on the model. Got some models here as cheap as, I think the cheapest one there, yeah, 560. 560. Depends on the model. What's happened to my overlay? Test on a 5070 Ti. Yeah, possibly at some point. I just don't really get that much. Like, I don't get too much viewership. There's not much interest in the 5070 Ti. That's why it's not really that great. I'll get around to it, but I'll probably test the 5090 stuff first, though. But there's really not much interest for the 5070 Ti, unfortunately, so I always try and test the other stuff first. I feel like the 5070 Ti is not really that popular. I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to reboot. I got MSI, so it's messed my game capture. Hang on. Yeah, I'll maybe check it out. The beta's going. I'll check 5090 or wait, what's winning? I'll check them all out eventually. It's just I'll do the 9060 XT 5090 probably, and then after that can do the 5070 Ti. So it might be on maybe Monday next week. The beta will still be going, so. Right, sorry, I've got to close MSI because it's captured MSI instead of the game. How'd you go back in drivers? You just need to DD your drivers and download the older drivers. I know I've said it already, I really hate this Call of Duty launcher thing. What an absolute faff every time you have to reboot. Its performance price value is more popular. I don't know though, because the 5070 Ti now is it's not like crazily differently priced. At least not here. I think there's just more interest for the AMD stuff. People are going over to AMD more, although the stats say otherwise, because Nvidia still owns such a massive portion of the GPU market. It's insane. But I just think it's a bit more of an interesting thing, I guess. Yeah, because I mean, there's no, that's 5070, isn't it? I mean, yeah, to be fair, I mean, 700 quid for the Ti. How much is a? I mean, it depends on the model, really. It really comes down to the model. The cheapest 9070 XT, it looks like to be about 560, 570. That's the absolute lowest end model. But what's the absolute cheapest 5070 Ti that I can see? Yeah, see, it is actually still quite a bit more, isn't it? Cheapest model I see here is 690. Is that 690? So it's still 100 quid more. God, the prices for that are all over the place. What the hell? Prices for the 5070 Ti go all the way from 690 to £1,000. Like, what? Why is there such a difference? I mean, to be fair, the most expensive 9070 XT is like almost 800 quid as well. Why is there such a difference? Xbox Game Pass or Battle.net, what am I on? I'm not on either, I'm on Steam. Right, still at 1440p. We'll check through this quick and then we'll do 1080p as well, see how wild we can get the FPS. I've got FSR 4 on quality here though, with all the graphics set back to the max. I'm going to switch depth of field off. So we had about, what did we have? 120, 130, didn't we, at 1440p native? Up to 140 in some bits. Obviously keep that in mind. Is the 5070 Ti better performance or same performance? It really depends on the game, to be honest. Some games it's very close. Some games the 9070 XT is better. Some games the other way. So it depends. In this game, it would be the 9070 XT. In a game where maybe you're using ray tracing, it'll probably go back towards the 5070 Ti. It's going to depend.
In my AO. Target deceased. Hard point.
So
Secure the objective.
That's a big difference there. Look at that, 190 FPS there. 200 FPS. That's a big difference. Still obviously looks pretty good as well. I absolutely hate joining a game midway through, honestly. Like, because you just know you're getting absolutely cooked. Oh, you can go in here. I didn't know that. I absolutely did not know that. You could go in there. How'd you open that up?
Hardpoint located.
I never forget a face.
Some dips down 170. That's really impressive, though, I think.
Hardpoint active.
That's quite good FPS. All the graphics maxed out still, and it looks pretty good as well. No massively different visual quality.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, I have a day off. I need that weapon. Whatever that weapon is, I need that. Everyone's using that. That burst weapon. VRAM hasn't come down really at all compared to native. We're still at 13, but I'd say power's down a little. 260, 270. I think the lows too. I think the lows are okay in the game. It's what's making it look lower is every time I respawn it, like drops it down. It like wipes it, you know, every time.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Hardpoint is active.
Where are they spawning?
Got the hardpoint.
What CPU? 9800X3D. Should see it in the metrics. Should see it in the metrics in the top left. Ah. turn this up a
The
bit.
guild took the hard point.
How's the movement?
Got the hard point. Hard point located.
Honestly, I think the movement's actually... The movement doesn't feel as smooth as Black Ops 6 did, in my opinion. There's something about it that just doesn't feel that great.
Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
It feels a bit sluggish.
Hard point locked down. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom.
I've just ran around the whole map, basically, to die.
The guild took the hard point. Got the hard point. Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh.
Hard point identified.
Hi, CEO. I'm alright. How are you?
Hard point locked down. Hard point is active.
Oh my. How have I managed that?
Bin designated skewer target.
COD 4, COD 2, yeah, COD 4 was good, wasn't it? Played a lot of that. I feel like this burst weapon's like one hit, I swear, at close range. Yeah, look at that. I need that. Close range, that's one hit. That's pretty
Hard point
crazy.
located. Hard point active. Got the hard point.
Oh,
Hostiles have the hard point.
how do I feel about the game? It's okay. It's definitely nowhere near like...
Movement.
If you absolutely love COD, you probably find it okay,
Hard point
but
locked down.
it's by no means even like remotely near to like any of my favorite CODs or anything.
The guild
It's
took
fairly
the
just
hard point.
more of the same. I'd say there's not anything particularly spectacular about it.
Hard point identified.
Business as usual. Let's go on that window.
Hard point is active. Got the hard point.
Oh, get wrecked.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh.
Systems compromised.
Oh, we didn't really get to check out. We'll do one more game and try and lower the FSR a little bit.
So pull us out.
That's the gun we want.
On fire. I'm on your side.
Was it the MAA1? That's one hit. Did I test 1080p? Not yet. No. I'll probably play one more game, and we'll check some more FSR presets and frame generation, and then I'll try and restart and go 1080p. Does it have FSR 4? Yeah, that's what I've got on at the moment. Got it here. Whoa, what's happened? That's bugged. You're getting bottlenecked. What's your usage? Or your like your GPU usage?
Kill confirmed. All units, Mission area
It's a
designated
Sapphire
fuck 'em
Pulse.
up zone.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I never really had many Sapphire models. I'm getting a 9060 XT Sapphire.
Damn it, lost the lead.
What's it called? Nitro Plus. I'm getting that tomorrow, and I've never had one. And I think the Pulse is just the lower model from that, isn't it? So I think it should be pretty good. I think Sapphire is a pretty good brand. Like, quite a popular brand. Pretty, like, reliable.
Skewer incoming.
Watch it! Fuck way!
Oh, there's someone else there.
Troops in contact!
I can't even see him.
Tackle. Release skewer on mission.
That glass is so loud when I smash that. I was like, God. Let's getting 170 or so there. Let's drop the preset, FSR preset down a little bit. So we go down to balance for a little bit.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Over
Enemy
200
UAV
now.
detected.
So that really works quite well, I think, at 1440p. It seemed to not work that great for me at 4K. Seems to be giving us pretty solid FPS increase at 1440p.
Engaging!
Much better than what I had at 4K.
Frag thrown! Incoming concussion!
Sapphire. Yeah, only issue is that I always wanted the Nitro Plus, but it's so expensive normally. I was able to get that on the 9060 XT because it was only like 10 quid more than the other models, so I thought I might as well check it out.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Oh. Cooked.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Mason
He's
authorizing
cooking.
skewer.
I must admit, I'd say the audio is not great on this game, footstep-wise. I feel like I can't hear anything. I can really ever hear any enemy players at all.
Tackle. Get me a UAV.
Maybe I'm deaf.
Get a dog on the field.
Someone... What? Where was I getting shot from? I saw the guy behind there on the radar, but I couldn't see him. I need to collect those tags. Should we... Yeah, definitely an improvement there. With balanced. Should have a look at performance as well. All these presets honestly look very good. I can't even tell the difference between that and native. Although performance here now looks like it's dropping my usage a bit. 97%. I saw it drop to 70. Like getting 96%. Maybe it's not too bad. 99%. Don't actually think that's too bad. .96. So it's dropping a little bit, but not really getting too much difference FPS-wise. Still sitting at around about 200. Not a huge difference. And I'd say you probably can notice a little bit quality-wise. Doesn't look quite as good, but in all honesty, I don't really pay attention to the graphics too much when I'm playing multiplayer. I'm just trying to stay alive. Oh my god, look at that.
Incoming concussion.
Lynn designating skewer target.
Where'd you go?
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Skewer incoming.
Target appears hostile.
I don't remember the last time I got 3 kills in a row.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Scout pulse going out.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight.
Scout pulse
Guild
standing by.
contact. 50-50 using scout pulse.
Done. Inbound.
Do it for the team. No, no.
We control the field. Keep it that way.
Damn fire, fucker.
Where are we going? You see if we can try and check frame generation on really quickly as well. Have I got time? Oh, I've only got 4 kills. I'll check it out next game. We get the win.
Yakov, you're on mission. Hey, trigger discipline.
Coming clutch at the end. We need 1 more kill. It feels like they all quit. Hey!
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck
Will,
up.
thanks for subscribing. Tonka, thanks for subscribing.
Guess not.
Threat eliminated.
What were we thinking the game out of 10 then? What would you give it out of 10? I think honestly, I'd maybe give this like a 5. It'd be okay to probably play for a while. I'd play it for like a month or something. And then almost, I mean, Battlefield 4's coming out though. I'm definitely going to be playing that more, I think. Right, let's get frame generation on. I'll see that quick and we'll check 1080p out because I'm also running out. What's the time? 20 past 8. So if we go back to quality, frame generation on here. We do actually have this VRAM scale limit actually as well. So it's set, it defaults to 70. Solid 2 out of 10. Well, it could be worse. Could be 1 out of 10. I gave it a 5 because it's like, I feel like 5 is like, I'm indifferent of like, it's neither good or bad. It's just like somewhere of like, if you enjoy COD, you might enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? It's a game, isn't it? It's a playable game. Performance is like pretty good. Pretty just standard Call of Duty performance. In terms of like, maybe it's slightly better than Black Ops 6, but it's not like a huge difference. Although loads of people were saying that they couldn't play it, but I don't know, we'll have to see. This is with frame generation, so I'm getting about 260, 270 here. That's a big difference from what I had with, well, about, what's another 70, 80 FPS. We had about 190 or so with quality. But I really would avoid using frame generation at all costs, really. Tell you what I didn't do either. I didn't check. Have we got anti-lag? I think there was anti-lag. I got that off for some reason. Switch that on. I'm running into their spawn probably. Worth 70. Yeah, it is a lot, 70, but if you do like the campaign and zombies and stuff as well, I wouldn't mind checking the campaign out. You know, and zombies together,
Enemy
probably
cluster grenade.
obviously definitely makes it a bit more worthwhile.
Incoming. Scout pulse going out.
Time to kill is quick, yeah. Is it different from 6 though? I feel like it's like pretty much the same. It's got that normal COD behaviour. Sometimes it feels like you get melted with one bullet. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it feels like you get melted by one bullet and you're shooting someone and they just take forever to die. And then other times your gun melts. It's like that weird just network. COD network, you know, whatever. Where like the gunfights don't always feel balanced in that sometimes it feels like you kill people quicker than... It's still got that. I feel like COD's had that for so long though. Because like sometimes I'm literally, it's like one hit, it feels like.
Bingo.
Use fluid motion frames. You won't be able to see it though. Fluid motion frames can't get picked up on MSI Afterburner, so it would kind of be a pointless exercise. It would just look like the same FPS to you. It wouldn't, like, there'd be no, like, of value testing it, because it would just look like I'm getting this exact same FPS. You have to use the AMD overlay to be able to see fluid motion frames, but it won't output on the stream. It gets blocked in OBS, so...
Mason authorizing skewer.
We got here, a little server room. Should you go 9060 XT or 5060? You probably get better FPS on the AMD. It's going to run better on the AMD GPU. I'll check out on the 9060 XT though. What's tomorrow? If that's won the poll, I'll check out tomorrow. Where's my team? Oh, it's not my teammate. Although I will have to make sure that I listen out for the door at work tomorrow. Because the 9060 XT is coming tomorrow.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Oh, I have a day off. Have I got the other weapon? What is it classed as? It's that. That's a piece of me, that. Here we go, 250. 250, 254 FPS there with frame generation. Not really noticed too different. I can't really tell the latency wise. It feels pretty much the same to me. Which night? Oh my god! I was reading your comment at the same time as I was in the corner. Why does the way I'm holding that gun look weird? Is that me? I got the Sapphire Nitro Plus. I went big boy. I've never had a Nitro Plus, so... Oh my god, this gun. What? See how quick that was? All you need on this is a speed up the ADS speed. Why does the way he holds it look weird? Is that just me? Why does it look so weird?
Guild teams are bugging out. Figure out what they were hiding.
Can't wait to find out what the guild
For a
is up to
5060
here.
Ti 16. If we're talking specifically about this game, then yeah, you probably want to go AMD.
Confirmed hostile.
Just get the 2 fan. Probably, yeah. I could let you know tomorrow. I should have it. I should have the Nitro Plus tomorrow, and I can maybe hopefully check it out. Check it out in this, and we can see what it's like. Right, I'm gonna drop down to 1080p now, so switch all of this off. How much does it get in 1440p lowest? I think we had about 2. What did we have? We had about between 270, 290-ish in that. Depends on the map, though. It differs a bit on the map. 300 and some bits. Already did that, though, so you could rewind the stream. That was earlier on. But, yeah, somewhere, I think, 270, 280. Right, drop it down to 1080p here, so just give me a sec. How to open FPS information. It's MSI Afterburner. So you need to install that on your PC. How's the game audio? Is the game audio still alright? Is it about right now? Because earlier on, it was just so loud. It's just insane. It was amazing if you could even hear me talking. Like, the menu's just so quiet, and then the shooting in the game is insane. When 5070 Ti? Maybe on Monday or Tuesday next week. $9060 XT tomorrow, 5090, and then maybe after that. .40p low is about 250. Yeah, I think we did see it touch almost 300 at one point, didn't we? I could have sworn. Very selective area, though, probably. What do I do for in real life job? I do like data engineering, software. My current job at the moment is more like data engineering, but I have done like software and database stuff before. But I do more data and database stuff now. How about you? Oh, brilliant. It's already got me at 1080p here. So we're at 1080p. Render resolution 1920 by 1080. Upscaling off. We'll obviously check that one in a little bit. But I think graphics-wise, we've got everything maxed by the looks of it. Could get some pretty nuts frames, I think, at low graphics with this. We'll check Ultra first. They need to get rid of the launcher. Yeah, I absolutely hate it. I don't know why they really did that. I guess it's to try and, like, get Warzone and that together, isn't it? But it's a bit annoying. You work at a rock quarry? Wow, that sounds intense. I just sit in my chair all day. Right, is that overlay big enough? Make it a bit bigger. Do it like that. Then that's pretty clear. Is Black Ops 7 safe to play on PC? Or you just don't give it... What do you mean? Safe in what aspect? What do I do for work? I do data engineering.
Team deathmatch. Destroy those guild a-holes.
So 1080p,
Lead's ours. Stay on
extreme preset here. Seeing over 200, 236 average there, 250, 260. Probably might hold 200. I can't see this dipping too much under 200. Look at our VRAM though. My VRAM's at... I've got 12 gigs of VRAM at 1080p. What's happened with games recently at 1080p? Using just like the most ridiculous amount of
Enemies took
VRAM.
the lead. Make them regret it.
8 gig GPUs for 1080p. That's a thing of the past at this point. Oh, we're in a 1v1.
Hostile unit.
Oh, sit down. Honestly, I can't believe you even tried it. I mean, the balls on that to even try it. He's just been absolutely just cooked. The job market in Manchester is garbage. You work in tech as well, or finished my masters in finance? I'm getting. Yeah, I think the job. I don't even think it's just Manchester. Like in the UK, the job market is just cooked. Even in tech, like tech is absolutely cooked. When did I get my current job? I got my current job a year ago, ish. And it was a nightmare then to get a job. And I've got probably... How many years have I been doing what I've been doing now? Maybe 7 years? 7, 8 years? And I've had a bit of a look around at other jobs since, and there's just nothing really. I feel like there's lots of jobs, but they don't really go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? No one ever really gets back to you. Maybe my CV's not good. People were getting their PCs hacked on previous Call of Duty games. What do you mean by previous? Like Black Ops 6? Well, it should be alright because I'm on 7. Root. Not heard anything about that at all myself. I am noticing here actually. I've just run into that. I'll show you one thing I'm sort of noticing. Can I show you? Yeah, so you're seeing things here getting a bit fuzzy. You see that? It's going to be really hard to see on the stream, but Fidelity FX, you see, it kind of just looks a bit fuzzy. This might be a good point to try this out at 1080p because it'd be really noticeable. If we get that on here, if I leave it at 50, I think this may. Does it normally sometimes drop the FPS a little bit? Oh well, that definitely looks sharper, doesn't it? Still getting a bit of a weird fuzzy effect though. He's up top. What the hell just happened? He was trying to fly off the map. 5 to 50 jobs, no response. Yeah, I did have an interview a while ago, but since then I've had lots of responses. I've had like calls and stuff with recruiters, but they're just always like, I don't know. I end up not falling out with recruiters, but I get kind of annoyed. You spend like ages going through it and they're like, yeah, and then all of a sudden they tell you, it's like, oh yeah, can you relocate to here? And it's like, no. It's like, why did you not tell me that at the start? Or it's like, they're saying, oh, it's 5 days in office. And like, it's in Manchester, and like I'm in Southampton. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. I'll do that 1 day a week, maybe. Because I can get a 4-hour train to Manchester from where I am. But I'm not doing that 5 days a week. Do you know what I mean? Just like annoying conversations like that. And I just get annoyed with the recruiter, like, why didn't you just tell me this? Like, instead of wasting so much time. Or they won't tell you what the salary is until you're like 3 stages deep. It's just like a total waste of time, isn't it? You work in the rock quarry. I struggle to say rock quarry. It's a bit of a tongue twister. You do computers on the side. Nice. What have you built recently?
Skewer incoming.
I might also actually here, you know, try out native AA. I feel like Fidelity... I don't know. It's still got this weird fuzziness to it. I've seen it look a little bit better than that before. Okay, that looks better. Does drop the FPS a little bit though, I think. We're still getting 220, 230 though. Maybe a little, but not much. No, I'm still getting this just really weird fuzziness. Honestly, I think you might be better off going...
Hostile counter UAV above.
Go
Enemy UAV
native.
detected.
I've died so many times just messing around with this thing. Yeah, this looks better. FSR native AA. What CPU am I running? 9800X3D. You should be able to see it, the metrics in blue. You can see it there, 9800. Currently at about 52% usage. It's curious how always the stream is choppier the most FPS you probably because of the capture card. What do you mean?
Based in authorizing skewer.
As in like, oh, I should
Came back around like a bad
maybe limit
No
the
details,
capture to
nothing.
60.
What a waste of
Is that what you
time.
mean?
me. Next time, this doesn't
I honestly feel like it maybe already is.
Hostile sight. Confirming kill.
Oh, what have I done? Who made me do that? I'm sure you can limit it to 60, but I can't even... It could just be YouTube as well, as sometimes just the latency on stuff, it can make things a bit choppy sometimes. I'm going to drop all the graphics settings to low now. Definitely do recommend, I think, putting it on at least FSR native AA at 1080p, 1440p maybe would probably be worthwhile as well. I do think it starts to just look quite fuzzy and blurry and stuff without any anti-aliasing. If I put on native AA there, or Fidelity, I wasn't that impressed with the Fidelity effects. Definitely looked a lot better before. It didn't look that great. Going to switch everything to the minimum here. Still at 1080p. I'll give it a quick restart just because we know it's might have to do shaders quick. We should hopefully get some pretty decent FPS with this. Although, you know, the FPS wasn't bad. 1080p 200, just over 200 you're looking at, which is decent. I've not got any complaints with that. But might maybe be pushing into the 300s. With graphics set to low. How do I could have sworn that you can just cap the FPS. I don't know where I saw it. Then bedtime. No, I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything. And then bed. Ah, you know what it might be actually, because I'm mirroring my screen. Let me... What, No, it is at 60. The capture is at 60. So I don't think that'll make a difference. Alright, I'm just going... I'm in the launcher. What's happening here? Oh no, I've done something. I can't see it on my screen. What have I done? It's on the wrong screen. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? It's on my stream screen, but not on my screen. Okay, there we go. Fine. That was weird. Right. Quick check. Still at 1080p. That's grayed out purely just because I got FS on native, AA on, so it should hopefully not look fuzzy and stuff. But we've set it down to the minimum preset here. Everything's set to very low or low. Basically, the lowest stuff can go. Bear in mind, if you don't have native FS on native AA on here, it will lower your render resolution up here if you go to minimum. So just keep that in mind. If you're at 1080p and you go minimum, it'll reduce your render to like, is it 50% or something? So you might want to make sure you increase that back up to 100. So you're still at your actual native resolution. You're building a 7600X with a 5060. Nice. When you say you side hustle, you obviously sell that, do you? Or anyway, to test the ultra wide. Is it me to test it right now? You could maybe... Could you DSR to a weird resolution? I'm not sure. I've never done it. You might be able to DSR to a ultra wide. I don't know. Because the resolutions are fixed though. So you might need something else to go
We're not here to make friends.
custom. Like to be able to do custom resolutions. So we're getting here 270, 280, 300. This doesn't seem... I was expecting more than this. No. Something ain't right. 280 with low. We had, what, 220, 230? With max? That can't be right. That can't be right. How do I force shaders? That can't be right. What am I missing? How do I make it do the shaders again? I'm sure there's an option for that. Restart shaders. Let me try that. Did that do anything? Oh, I got to restart. Let me restart again. That can't be right. That seems way too low. I was expecting like 400. That's not gone to plan, has it? My voice is similar to TOEIC. I don't know who that is. Some maps are... Yeah, well, we'll try it out. I've redone the shaders there, so if I restart the game, it should at least do that so I know I'm covered in that it's not a user error type thing. It could just be... Don't know, it could be a beta thing, and it seemed to get the most at 1440p low. I think we actually got more at 1440p low than getting at 1080p low. Which... The usage looked roughly okay from what I saw. It looked like it was still pretty much maxed. Didn't it? We'll have to keep an eye on that, because if that's dropping loads, then it'll be that. It'll be that where it's bottlenecking. For some reason, the... Game capture's being weird. How many maps have we got in this beta? It's only 3 or 4, is it? Here we go. It's definitely doing shaders now. That was quick. Do you see that? That was really quick. It definitely did them. Let's get the overlay on again. And we'll see. Possible. That may be. It's just not going to be that great. Unless maybe it could be native AA. I wouldn't have thought that would be causing it, but we'll switch that off anyway. If that's somehow causing us some sort of problem. You have a 4070 and you're getting large FPS drops. What's the whole PC? So at the moment, 9060 XT is just about winning 58%. So I'll probably check the 9060 XT out tomorrow, providing it does arrive. It should arrive before 12 midday, and then the day after that, or maybe then it's. I'll test the 5090 after that. There we go. Okay, but this is a different map here though. Could it be the map maybe? Wait, hang on. I want to test this. Could it be FSL4 native AA that was doing that? that guy bothering me whilst I'm trying to change it. Yeah, I think maybe it's native AA, you know? God, people can't leave me alone whilst I'm trying to test. I don't know, maybe it was the map as well. Get that back off again. Yeah, I think it is that. That's dropping my FPS, isn't it? Quite a lot. That really does seem like it's dropping my FPS quite a bit. So keep that in mind. Didn't realise that. Didn't seem to do it with the ultra settings though, but look, I'm getting about 330, 340. So definitely, that's a lot better and much more in line with what I was thinking we'd get. Look, 330. Oh, dude, I can't even get like 10 seconds where I can just look around quick. Definitely varies a lot. Like 260 on this side of the map, 330 on the other side. Power those come down to about 180, but my GPU usage has actually dropped by about 10-20%. They're like 85% GPU usage, so we're missing out on 15-20% performance there on these bits. So yeah, starting to see it become more CPU bound there. I'm not doing very well, so I'm looking at the performance. I hate when it puts you in games midway through, honestly. It just means you're getting absolutely slapped about, you know.
Logging kill.
You're getting slapped on. Oh, I didn't realise there's a window. I didn't think anyone could see me. What was it that I said there? Said where? I'm running through the middle.
That's a kill.
I feel like that guy was shooting at me when I was
Deploy skewer in my AO.
lying behind there, no?
Pressing their advantage. Take control of this. Unfortunately, the market does not forgive
Let them
incompetence.
celebrate. Their day
Performance
is
loss in this, like a setting or something. Is the game too loud? Can you not hear me? Is that what it was, or were you just doing something else?
Spot terminated.
Because I repeat, but I just want to, I'll turn the game down more if you can't hear me. Going to go back to max settings here, do a quick restart and check out some FSR, because I'll have to go in a sec. Go back to extreme. Game doesn't make any sense. How do you mean? So I've set everything back to the max there. Still going to go at 1080p. Can hear you fine. I was just distracted. Oh, that's all right. It's basically this. I had it on FSR4 native, so native AA. That drops my FPS loads for some reason. Normally it can drop FPS a little bit, but it seemed to be dropping FPS quite a lot. Gonna quickly restart. We'll check out through some FSR and frame generation and stuff at 1080p, and then I'll have to head off. FPS at what settings at 1440p? Is 9800X 3D overkill at 1080p? Not if you want to be in the big boy leagues. If you want to be pro like me. No, I'm joking. It's not enough. Get a 9950X 3D. No, I'm also joking. Depends on your GPU for a lot of it, really. I'd even, to be honest, probably go for like a 7800 X3D or something. Just because you're on AM5 at that point, and I think price-wise, it's actually pretty decent. You can get them for like relatively not too crazy expensive. Although they're what's that, 300? How much is the 90X at the moment? Oh, the 9800 X3D isn't that much more. It's only 50 quid more. What? Right, so settings. I'm still at 1080p, but I'm now using FSR4 quality here. We've got everything set to the extreme preset again. All graphics are absolutely maxed. Getting confused. No, I was just joking. Like, you don't need a 9800 X3D. What were you thinking, though? I mean, for gaming, the 3D CPUs, I think, are good. But you don't necessarily, like, you could go for the 78. Would be, like, a good middle ground. I think it'd be good to probably be on AM5. Is that, are you just gaming, though? Or are you doing anything else? Are you doing anything that requires CPU that isn't gaming? How much is that 9950 X3D? Because that was absolutely extortionate when it first came out. I still got 630 quid. That's still quite a lot, isn't it? And those CPUs still suffer from the like core parking, don't they? I couldn't really be faffing about with any of that.
Success guarantees continued access to premium benefits.
So, FSR4 quality. I'll be honest, I can't remember what we had at native 1080p maxed out settings. What did we have? Hey, this guy, what an absolute little camper. Look at this, the state of it. What? How on earth can he hear me? I can't even hear anything. It's like he knew exactly, he could hear exactly I was behind the door. I couldn't hear anything. I can't even hear my own footsteps. He's got a turtle beach.
Enemy UAV detected. Skewer release detected. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Oh, is he in the same spot again? I don't want to risk that. Oh my god, I get just wrecked. It's a submachine gun.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Oh my. They probably just quit. Their COD careers are over. Oh, you are lucky. Are you going to try and get yourself around there? Who's just saved my life? Someone has just massively saved my life. Oh my god, that couldn't have lined up more perfectly. I'm also getting someone who's shooting him. I don't like it. Who's shooting me? I'm scared. No one behind this door. Oh. Don't remember either. No, I think we had high sort of 180, 190. I don't think we quite broke 200, did we? So we're gaining maybe 10, 20 FPS, which is about right.
Securing C.
Incoming pinpoint.
Target delete.
Locking down Bravo.
Scared the life out of me. Oh, you are lucky. Get a nuke. How many kills is that? 25? Oh, this... I swear, to go on like any... I don't even know how people go on any streak like that. It used to be able to on the old CODs. You could actually go on a streak like that. I don't know how on earth you can do that anymore. Unless, I guess, you're just absolutely incredible at the game, I guess.
Hostile cluster. Get down.
And maybe you just can't run around at all. You can't even risk someone seeing you.
Bravo capture underway.
What's going on? I'm in trouble. Big trouble. Try out balanced as well. Switch that down there. Didn't really see ultra performance too much either. We'll try and have a look at that, how bad that looks. Definitely not seeing a massive difference between quality and balance there. If anything, I think I'm starting to bottleneck here now. I'm getting less FPS.
Hostile UAV established.
By the looks of that. We're under 200. Oh, I've actually... Is it bad? But I didn't even realise... Oh, I was reloading. I didn't even realise we was playing domination.
Sewer release detected.
I was just running around shooting people. Alright, are we losing? Oh my god, we are losing. Right, time to sort this out.
Taking C.
Can you run this game at 4K max settings and get over 100 FPS?
All zones lost.
At what, native 4K or... Native 4K probably will be around there. Give or take, you might maybe dip a bit under, but you'll be around there, I think. I'll check out over the next couple of days on my 5090, and it probably won't be too far off that.
Hostile skewer inbound.
They're armed.
But on this we had at 4K. Oh my god. Absolutely obliterated me. 4K we had about 100 to 120, dips down to about 90 on some bits, so the 4090 will be... Although it performs worse in COD, so it's a little bit hard to compare like for like, but...
You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around.
Performing below its... like grade, if you get what I mean. I've just switched... Oh god. I don't have a weapon! I accidentally switched my machine gun. I'll check out Just make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, and I'll be checking on my 5090 over the next couple of days. And it'll just be a bit less than that, won't it? I would have thought so. From what we've seen here. It just might maybe dip under, though, in the odd bit on some maps, but... This character looks a bit like an actor, doesn't he? Bet subbed. Thanks. Yeah, I'll probably check the 9060 XT out tomorrow, just because that's won that poll. And then it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Potentially, I'll see... I'm not sure if I might be busy on the weekend, but if I am, I'll check the 5090 on Monday, just because it's this beta goes on. Well, it's open beta from Sunday to Wednesday, was it? I've got early access, but then open beta is from 5th of October to the 8th. So, if I'm free on the weekend, I'll try and check it out then as well. So at some point, I will check it on the 5090. Let's see if... I've got a feeling if I go performance or even ultra performance here, it might start to
Corporation needs your best
not
today.
give... yeah, it's not really giving. Although my GPU usage is still maxed. 99%. We are getting a little bit here. I guess 230, 240 is higher than what we had, but...
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Incoming pinpoint grenade.
How did he know that I was there? Is that the tracker? It's school night time for bed. Yeah, you've got a good point there. You're not my mom!
Cluster throw.
Agent requesting UAV capture.
Scout standing by.
I'm out of ammo. Oh, I like this site.
Skewer release detected.
Oh, let's get the tag. Why is your RAM bad? What RAM are you using? Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Moving with scalpel.
Next time I play, I really might try and get the overlay so it's not covering the mini-map. That really puts me at such a massive disadvantage when I can't even look at the mini-map.
Shot's good.
Gives me faith that if I can play okay without the mini-map, I can probably play a bit better with it. My VRAM still, though. Look at the VRAM. 12.6 gig at 1080p. With upscaling on as well. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. TV1, that's not fair. Is this high or low? This is extreme settings, but I've got FSR for performance on. Damn it. Someone told you to upgrade your RAM. What RAM is it?
Hostile dog active. Hostile skewer inbound.
Hostile dog. I don't like the sound of that. I'm dead. Oh. Oh my god. He's cracked. Ah. So yeah, definitely see a little bit of increase. Oh god. Leave it out. I'm going to check out Ultra Performance 2. Do you see an improvement of FPS? It's just not massive. It does hold the GPU usage, I think, fairly well. It's like 10, 20 FPS going from Performance to Ultra Performance. I don't know. I just for some reason would expect a bit better, but... That's mine. Get that tag. Whoa. Who's he shooting at?
Authorizing skewer flight.
Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected.
I've got to stop reloading around corners. Not a good idea, is it?
Hostile skewer inbound.
Oh, I'll tell you what we should have done. We should have tried it low graphics with frame generation on. I might maybe just check that quick without restarting. Just because I cannot be asked to restart the game again. DDR5 32 4800. Are you using it with like XMP or anything? Using a lot of CPU here as well, actually, at 65%. Fairly spicy. Obviously, these are quite CPU heavy settings, so quite CPU bound settings. Oh, he's absolutely locked. He's locked in.
Enemy grenade. Eyes on enemy. Heads up. EMP grenade.
What?
Incoming.
Oh wait, I've got all these kill streaks.
Triggering scout pulse.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, god damn it. Drone pod ready, is that what this is? I don't know. Oh, is that to just get rid of the drones when they come?
Ordering fuel loads on my mark.
Counter them. Oh no, it's actually drones.
Authorizing skewer flight.
I didn't even realize I had that.
Skewer release detected. Elite combat assets on the planet act like it.
Are we winning? Oh, it's close. He didn't even get... Oh, he did get it. Do it for the team. That's not good. Oh. Get my tag!
Hostile skewer
Oh,
inbound.
he's cooked me. He's cooked me with his jumping. Look at this. Hey!
Metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Oh my god, look how close that was.
That is how legends are written, amigo.
I think I'll go complete max. We'll go frame generation and low.
Incoming cluster.
A jump kill. Yeah, I need to... The thing I've got is I've got the settings. The sensitivity's kind of low. So when someone jumps like that, they just break your aim and I can't move the aim quick enough to try and keep up with it, you know? So I need to, like, figure the settings out, really. Could it be anti-lag too that's maybe dropping the FPS? Maybe switch that off. I probably want that on really if we're switching frame generation on, don't we? So ultra performance. So I'm going to go frame generation here, and then I'm going to drop into a lobby and drop the settings to low too. And I know I should restart it really, but I'm pretty much maybe got one more game and I'll have to go. So I'm not sure it's worth the time to do that. What is the click to photon delay? I don't have any of the. I don't have the latency metrics on at the moment. Yeah, look at that, 400 there. Now we're cooking.
Losing A.
400, 420, and that's with 85% usage as well. So we're still leaving. Oh my god, that is horrendous. We're still leaving about 15% performance there. And getting 450. We're cooking.
Securing B. Locking down Bravo.
Objective capture underway.
Taking A.
What is going on here? Why is no one playing the point? Oh, the other ones. I got it.
Securing C.
And everything else, power's about 180, so power's down quite a bit compared to what we saw earlier with the 313 max. But my VRAM,
All zones are being locked down.
the VRAM here is still absolutely ridiculous. 12.8 gigs at 1080p now. That's got to be the most I've ever seen at 1080p, I think. It's absolutely wild. If this was on an 8 gig, I guess this is probably split into system RAM, really.
Leads ours. Stay on
An 8
task.
gig GPU. He went on the roof.
Logging threat. Deploy skewer in my area.
Yeah, that's frame time. In terms of latency, I can't really feel any different here. I'll have to try and sort it out because there's no latency metric in MSI. I can't get it through that. And if I get it on the AMD overlay, it won't show on the stream because I can't capture it in OBS. On NVIDIA, it's quite easy to do. I'll have to try and have a look. It feels okay, though. I would notice this is definitely less. If I had to just gauge, this to me is definitely probably less than 40 milliseconds, I want to say, from experiencing other...
Losing B.
It's obviously very hard to say, but it's not more than... It's definitely not more than 60 milliseconds or anything like that. I honestly would make the guess of, like, this is maybe between 20 and 40 or something in that, like, area. Kind of a biggish range.
Underway on
Honestly, it might even be more close to 20, I feel. Because our base FPS was quite high. Normally when your FPS is that high, frame generation, it doesn't really add too much. I'd want to say this is maybe 20, but take that with a grain of salt until I can maybe sort the metric out. Just going off having seen frame generation quite a lot. It'd maybe honestly be somewhere between 10 and 20. I know I've changed that a lot, but you wouldn't be able to tell, is what I mean. It'll be a small amount because you honestly couldn't tell. If you didn't know it was on here, you wouldn't know.
We're losing Charlie.
What are you doing behind there?
Going out.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Oh, that's
Taking
coming.
Alpha.
That's coming for me.
Beginning capture.
Wonder if I can just drop graphics down. I mean, I know normally I want to restart the game, really, but that's giving us 500. Now we're talking 500 FPS. There we go. I need my 500 hertz monitor. When we getting that? 540. Now we're really cooking. My VRAM now too has come down to 5 gig. Dropping the graphics down. Gone from 12.8 gig to 5.5 gig. Usage though is still about 87%, so it's still missing out on some performance.
They're taking C.
Shoo! Average of 526.
Charlie.
And still, yet again, latency. I couldn't tell here at all.
Locking down
Feels
Bravo.
the same. I wouldn't recommend having it on at all in a first-person shooter game like this. I just wouldn't ever switch it on myself, personally, if I was playing. And I don't have a monitor that can even make use of this kind of FPS, so there's not really much point.
We're down, but not
580
out.
there.
Time to get clever. Securing zone A.
Almost 600. I'm trying to get away from whoever this is just like scoping me out over here. Where are they? Are they up there? I don't know where they were. They're everywhere. Have I tested 1440p with Ultra? Yes, yeah, we did that already. Whoa, that looked really laggy then. What the hell's that? Right, anyway, I think I'm gonna have to leave it there just because I've got to head off. I've got to grab food and stuff. But looks like the 9060 XT won that poll, so I'll check that out tomorrow, and then after that I'll check the 5090 out. I'll check both of those out. It's purely just which one I'll do first. I'll do the 9060 first, and then check the 5090 on it after. So yeah, should be on similar time again tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. You'll see when I go live. Normally try and go. It's normally about 6 PM UK time. I aim for that normally, depending on what time I finish work, pretty much. But normally I aim for like 6. Does anyone know what my frame generation on 5080 looks better in most games? It can happen, yeah. It can cause image weirdness. Depends on the game. But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you again tomorrow. We'll check out some more. And I'll see you later.